Today, him and I are going to tell you all about my unique power steering setup on this FC170. You ready? Rewind! Power steering hydraulic setup. Well, I'm not giving favorites here. I'm running both Chevy and Ford parts. I'm running up front my Mustang 2 rack and pinion. Powering that rack and pinion is my Chevy power steering pump. One of the problems when you mate a Chevy with a Ford is that they like different PSIs. So the Ford rack only likes around 800 PSI. And the Chevy likes to give it 1200 PSI. Well, if this goes uncorrected, you pretty much get really twitchy steering. So, I got the Borison kit, and that reduces the pressure coming out of the power steering on the Chevy, and everything's all fine and dandy. Alright, let's go ahead, talk about how I get the wheels to turn. All the mechanical components involved. First, got the steering wheel. Went with a really beautiful Flash Power 14-inch maple wood and aluminum. Made it together. It has a really nice feel, very high quality. As you see below that steering wheel, I bet you notice some paddle shifters. PCS makes those, Power Control Solutions. And it's an upgrade to my push button shifter. Right below those paddle shifters, you'll notice I did it 16-inch shorty steering column. It's a very nice steering column with tilt. Already integrated blinkers in it. And as we get to the bottom of the floor pan, you'll notice there's a gearbox. Here we go. Here's a gearbox out of a 98 Suzu Rodeo. And I thought for a long time that I was going to go with one of these because, well, they're pretty inexpensive. Cost about $100 and they're available all over the place. One of the problems I noticed though is as you turn the input shaft right, the output shaft goes left. You can probably see some problems there, huh? Well, what that means is that if I turn my steering wheel right, then my wheels will turn left. During this process of building this Jeep, I hadn't actually gotten to that point yet where I needed to work on steering, and I came across a beautiful gearbox. Flaming River makes a really nice gearbox. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. It's called the V-Dog, and the input is the same as the output, meaning if I'm turning right on the wheel, it will also turn right on the output shaft coming out. It's quite a bit more expensive than these. They're, I don't know, a couple $100. And opposed to that one, when I bought it, it was like $800, and now it's $1,200. So I guess I got, for once, I got in at the right time. So from the V-Dog, I went ahead and put a steering shaft stabilizer just to help keep things happy. This has a really nice feel to it, and I can't wait to get some power steering fluid in this and see how well it turns with the assist. So as far as it goes power steering wise, that's my current setup. I don't know how well it's going to work yet, but what I see, I like. Everything seems like it's going to be able to play nicely together, and I'm pretty excited about that. So what do I got in store next for this project? Well, you can see that I have no windshield. I received a windshield last week and it came destroyed. So hopefully the new one I get, well, hopefully it'll be in one piece. I'm going to go ahead and make a video on how to install this because, well, I haven't seen one out there, and it might be entertaining watching me struggle with this. So if you liked what you saw today, please subscribe. Go ahead and hit that like button and wait for another video to come out. Until then, get out in your shop and build something. Thanks for hanging with us today. Him and I really appreciate it. If you have any questions about the steering components or anything else in this build, just leave a comment below. Okay. so fun. So fun. Bang! Do! Do! Yeah, good. Bang! Dos! Dos! Stay! Stand! Dos! Stay! Stand! Do! Do! Feature! Rewind! Feature! Rewind! Dos! Ah, good girl!